Y'all, I finally figured out my camera. Y'all have no clue what I was just going through because I was trying to figure out the settings and it's still okay. Oh my god, I look so fat, y'all. I don't feel well. My face is kind of more swollen than what it is. I have a sore throat. This weather, allergies, it's like one minute it's cold, one minute it's hot, it's raining. When I'm in office, I have to be, go to the train, go to lunch. It's a lot going on. Anyways, today is April 25th. And tomorrow is Sunday. I'm going to Atlantic City. I haven't been out there in a minute. I needed a break. I have a whole story to tell y'all. I'm going to do a whole separate story time while I do my makeup out there. So I'm going to have a video coming, and while I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to tell y'all the tea or whatever. But I just wanted to put y'all on, right? So I see on TikTok that this girl buys I Want Choo, Jimmy Choo perfume, Mother's Day gift perfume set promotion that they having from Ulta, right? So I'm like, she's like, oh, it comes with a free tote bag, Jimmy Choo tote bag. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know if I was just listening too fastly or she got one over, or maybe it's just me, genuinely. Because why would I think this? I'm thinking I feel like that girl said Jimmy Choo tote, y'all. I swear to God, I feel like she said Jimmy Choo tote. But I digress. I can't find the video, or I just didn't do my due diligence and go back and look for the video. But whatever. She goes, I got a Jimmy Choo. You buy a Jimmy Choo this, you get a free tote, whatever, whatever. So I'm like, oh, a Jimmy Choo tote, Ulta? Because some brands do collaborations. It came in this box. I want Jimmy Choo. I got the... How many millimeters is this? 1.3 millimeters. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. The box is cute. The box is cute. I don't know. I just thought the box would feel a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I got it and I opened it, I was like, this packaging is cheapy. Like, this is something I would get because that's what I would be able to afford. Although it looks good, I don't know. You know how you buy some stuff and you just think that the packaging is going to be, it's Jimmy Choo, right? So that's the box. The perfume, on the other hand, this feels nice. This bottle feels nice. It has the gold. Sorry, y'all. And this doesn't come off. This is the atomizer. It sprays well. I'm not going to show y'all on camera. Y'all not really going to be able to see it like that. It had this on it, I guess, to prevent any damage to the top. But this in itself was just cheapy. Like, this whole setup just gave... Like, you know how you go to the... I don't know if y'all ever been, like, this down bad. But when you go to the discount store, they sell little cheapy perfumes, okay? And I recall, like, opening up some of those perfumes and smelling them. And... This is no different. Not necessarily the smell, but just the whole presentation. The box, this little plastic thing. It was just like the bottle itself feels nice. This feels heavy. I just was expecting a little better, I guess. But this is it. I can say maybe y'all can see the it's a nice atomizer. This smells uneventful. It smells uneventful. It doesn't smell like anything that's like, oh my God, that's that new Jimmy Choo. No. When it settles, it smells better. I can't say that. It does have a sweet metallic finish. It does have like a luxury feminine sweet metal money type of smell, but I feel like I smelled things similar to this, or like when you go in Sephora and everybody's spraying the perfume together, that one smell that, like that, all those smells that you smell together, this is what this is given. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just not impressed. I'm not impressed. Anyways, it smells good. It's just, okay, girl, like whatever. So I got the Ulta app. I got 15% off because I used the Ulta app. This was $100. I got the 15% off, so I paid $85. It was free shipping. I ordered it one day. It came the next day. Okay, so that was fun. Now let me show y'all the tote that came with it. I really needed a new work bag, so this was perfect for me. But this is the tote. I'm gonna dress her up. I'm gonna show y'all my other stuff so y'all can get an idea of, you know, how I'm gonna dress her up or whatever. I know I look crazy. My hair's not done. My face is fat. My nose look fat as hell. I took that septum earring out, and I'm getting used to seeing my face without that septum earring. But I'm sorry, because I just keep looking at myself like, girl, I ain't got no eyebrows on. Anyways, so this is the bag. It's this nice powder mauve. I call it grandma pink, rose pink. It has the gold hardware. It feels nice. It's nice and thick. It doesn't have a lining, but it does have this magnetic button. And this is the inside. I spilled some makeup in there and I tried to wipe it out, so excuse the inside, but it's not that big. The bottom panel, I can say that's about, let me look. That's about 4 inches. 4 inches, yeah. I could literally cut this bag, use the pattern, and make this bag. It's the braided handle, thick. The leather isn't extremely stiff. So it does give it a more expensive feel, because sometimes when stuff feels too stiff, it feels like cheapy, plasticky. But that's not how this feels. This is really nice. I am happy with the bag. I mean, I got the bag for free, essentially. I got a perfume with it, so that helped me because I wanted to buy the city tote from Coach. I'm still gonna get that bag. It's just that I am trying to be mindful of how much I spend at once. I give myself a budget as to how much I can spend on myself from each check. And I think I mentioned this a minute ago. I give myself like $100 to spend, and to be honest, that's too much to be spending every 2 weeks on little knickknacks and shit. But I do that just to keep myself sane, bitch. Okay? Oh, I got my nails done. Look at me being grown, y'all. I got my nails short. So it's marshmallow. Yeah, you can see the glitter. And I did a glitter overlay. Yeah. So that's my nails, and I did my feet there, marshmallow as well, but it's more regular white with the glitter overlay. So, anyways, this is my bag. I'm gonna put some nice charms on it. And I'm packing because I have to go to Atlantic City tomorrow. This is one of the things I'm packing. I bought this Friday thinking I was gonna come home and drink and cackle, watch YouTube videos. I ended up taking my fucking hair out, combing my hair out. I did not even open a bottle. I just wasn't in the mood. I'm actually drinking tea right now. So I have this golden mixture. It has turmeric and what else does it have in it? It has a few things, but I have jasmine green tea. I have 2 tea bags in here. Jasmine green tea, and then hopefully I can see that. So y'all see all of that stuff? It's like a whole bunch of stuff in here. I have to look at the thing. But, and then I put 2 drops of oil of oregano. So oil of oregano is very good for clearing up mucus, antifungal, bacterial, anti-parasitic, anything like that. So I'm drinking this. Okay. And what else? So let me show y'all. I got my new Galaxy Pro Buds 4. I put this on this. So this came separate. And then this rose gold attachment came separate. And then I put this on there. This is the limited edition Buds 4 Pros. This is the pink one. You could only get these online on Samsung.com. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to be selling them on another website. But these are like limited edition. And they go with my whole setup. I'm using my phone to record, so clearly I can't show you on my phone. But go look up Silver Galaxy Fold 7 and you'll see the phone that I have. Anyways, I got this pop locket thing. It comes off. I got this case from Amazon and it has the hinge thing. If you look up Galaxy Fold 7, you would understand why it has this. And then I also put this on here. And it has the separate, because it sticks really good. And I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's a butterfly. Yeah, and this phone has that, the MagSafe. And then you just click that on right there. And this is my whole setup. So this is how my hand be looking with my phone. Cute, right? I make sure that I keep in touch with my inner child. One thing I don't play with is appeasing my inner child. If I think something is cute, girly, fun, I will get it. I will never be too old for my inner child, okay? And then they be having these little keychain things at the discount store by me, so I got this one. But I'm going to put this on my work bag. Actually, should I do that now? I'm going to do that. But I'm going to put this on my work bag, and then I want like a kind of a teddy bear or something like that, and then I want a chain. So yeah, I'm gonna dress up my work bag, and when I do, I'll show y'all the whole setup. Yeah, this is my Coach wallet. I showed y'all this a minute ago, so y'all can see I love me some pink. For a minute, I kind of backed up off of pink for a while. I just, you know, I was like calling myself trying to switch it up or mature a little bit, but I don't find myself to be happy when I can't express myself the ways that I want to. I took out my septum. I cut my nails down. Yeah, so I guess this is my way of being rebellious. Using my little pink. My friend Victoria got me this pen. She got me another one too. Hold on. She got me this pink pen. It's big actually. This is a nice color, right? And then she got me this one. This is my tablet. It's an outdated tablet, but I'm gonna update it, and yeah, I think I showed y'all this too. I'm not too crazy about this case, but you know, being that the tablet is outdated, I tried to get whatever case I felt was closest to what I would actually want for this tablet, and then I customized it with stickers. This is right up my alley. If y'all know anything about me, I love space, I love unicorns, I love pink. If this picture encompasses who I am. Okay, and then this, I got these things, these little decal things for my drinking cup, but they wasn't sticking on, so. And then, of course, that's the moon. That also is all me. Y'all know I love hearts. Y'all probably don't know that, but whatever, I love hearts. And yeah. And then I got my last name on here. If you didn't know, Gomez. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what made me show y'all all of this stuff. I don't know what made me show y'all all of this stuff. But anyways, I think it's just because I'm packing for tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's just because I'm packing for tomorrow. So I'm going to do that makeup video, the makeup tutorial video. It's not going to be a tutorial. I'm just going to be doing my makeup, and then y'all going to critique whatever y'all need to critique. When it comes to the makeup, please critique, because I have no clue what I'm doing, and I follow somebody and I feel like she's giving helpful hints, and it's helped with how my face is coming out, but I feel like something is still wrong with like my under eye that I'm having. I have a shadow under my eye, so it always looks like, you know, my eyes are. So I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting older, of course, but I just have a shadow under my eye. So it kind of be throwing me off when I'm wearing makeup, because it's like it's throwing the dimensions of my face off. Like, even right now, these shadows on my face is making my face look fatter than what it is, because it's shadow here, shadow here. It's just the lighting in my house, essentially. What else? So, I want to give y'all the love life updates when I do my makeup tutorial tomorrow. When I get to the hotel, I'm going to do my makeup tutorial on Monday. So when I do my makeup on Monday, I'm going to record the video, and then I could put y'all on about everything. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Victoria again. Victoria, aka Trick Daddy. Always buying me stuff. Look, she got me this mouse too. She's so sweet. This is nice, right? Yeah. My keyboard, I want it to be pink. My friend Emmanuel at the coffee shop made this from scratch, essentially. He's pretty talented with stuff. I told him that I wanted the keys to be pink. So he's gonna switch it up for me. I just gotta remind him so it could really tie into, you know, my whole setup. I'm gonna update. I just got the Galaxy Watch. I'm gonna update that one too. Shout out to Victoria, because I was trying to do it on my account with Klarna, and they sent me some fucking PDF with, literally, it's not even English. It just said, like, this is what the error is, and I literally showed it to her. So I don't know what the issue is. Like, it's so strange. I don't have a balance with them. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I ordered it under her account, and I sent her the money. So I'm gonna be having the Galaxy or updated Galaxy Watch, because I have an old Galaxy Watch. Let me go get it. I want to show y'all. Okay, so this is like a really old, like, Galaxy Watch. And I don't know if y'all can tell. Yeah, there it go. Like the iridescent metal band. And it has the magnetic closing right here. I love this band so much. Like, I'm literally only wearing this watch because I like the band so much. Because the watch face and everything is outdated. There's a lot of features that the Galaxy Watch 8 has. I'm hoping and praying that this band can fit onto the new watch. I doubt it, but if it does, oh my God, y'all gonna have to peel that watch off of me. Okay, you hear me? Because when I say this is right up my alley, like anything iridescent, galactic, pink, shimmery, I just love it. And then you're not gonna be able to tell on the camera. Damn it, my big ass. You're not gonna be able to tell on the camera, but this also is like iridescent. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I need the flash. But yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all my updated little stack. I added this to it, but I want y'all to see all the bracelets together so y'all can really get an idea how it looks. But I was going through it, y'all. When I say I was going through it, I was going through it. I was just like, fuck everything and fuck everybody. Everybody could kiss my ass and suck a dick. You feel me? But I said, relax. Relax, Annie. So yeah, I'm getting myself up out of that funk now, but it just so happens that I got my period. Period is slowing down now, but I got my period and then I got sick. And I was just like, what the actual fuck? So anywho, I cannot wait until tomorrow so I can get to Atlantic City, sit down, put all my stuff up, and just relax for one. I'm going to be there until the 30th. So tomorrow's the 26th. I'm gonna be there until the 30th. Um, I was going to take myself on a trip, like an actual trip, but I decided to hold out because I just wanted to do a couple of things. But I know I'm gonna end up planning my trip. I'm just gonna see where I'm going. Like this is gonna be on some solo shit. I don't feel like being bothered with nobody. I want to go by myself, sit and do whatever the fuck I want to do. And it's only gonna be for like a couple of days. It's not gonna be nothing crazy. But I gotta figure out where I want to go. Anywho, what else? Do I have anything else I need to tell y'all? Y'all seen that man that unalived? I'm saying unalived because that's TikTok talk. All them kids. Have y'all seen the amount of men that have been unaliving their wives? When I tell y'all, I can tell y'all this. So Monday, I had to leave work early, right? Because I had an appointment for something. And I leave work early, and after I was just like, okay, I need to treat myself. I'm gonna go to this restaurant that I be going to that's not far from me or whatever, right? So I go there, and I'm there, and mind y'all, I've had my phone for like maybe a month and a half, but every day I'm finding out some new customization that I can do on my phone. If I did a screen record of all the customizations that I have on my phone, y'all'd be like, girl. But it's so much you could do with Android and Samsung. Like I'm like into little nerdy shit like that, right? So I'm sitting there on my phone and I'm just watching all my tech videos, all my Gizmo and gadgets and how to customize the Android interface and blah blah blah. Drinking my drink. This place I've been to so many times that I'm comfortable there. I don't feel the need to really look around to see whatever. But this one particular guy, like I'm sitting at a high top table, he's sitting at the high top table that's directly in front of me. So I'm facing him, and the way y'all facing me, he's facing me, but at another table, right? So naturally I glance up. I had my pink fluffy hat on. I'm pretty sure y'all see me because I wear the fur out of that fucking hat. But I have my pink fluffy hat on. I wear that hat when my hair is not done. So I'm really minding my business, bitch, because my hair not done. I'm looking crazy. I'm like tired. I'm getting a cold. I'm minding my business. I look up a little bit, and this motherfucker's like this, looking at me. So I quickly peeped the scenery. I put my head back down, right? Okay, I could drink this because it was flaming hot. Ooh, golly. So any little speck of him, anytime like I looked up or glanced, I noticed this motherfucker is like target reached. So whatever. So I called the bartender. I'm like, okay, can I get the check? Blah blah blah. So I had 2 drinks. I had wings and I had like totones or whatever. So I'm like, oh, can I get the check or whatever. Before I ask for the check, he switches and the bar is like this. I'm facing this way. The bar is long ways like this. He sits at the chair that's directly, essentially, beside me. So when I go look, because I'm noticing that the bartender is taking mad long to bring my thing, mind you, when he sits there, how you say this? The TVs, y'all know my fucking English. The TVs and everything, he would have had to turn his back to look at the TVs. This man is fully facing me. So at this point, I don't have no fucking choice but to see this nigga. So I go to ask for the check. So naturally, I have to look in his direction. And he goes, nah, I got it. Mind you, I knew you had it, nigga. The fuck? You just watch me eat? You just watch the fucking mukbang, nigga. The least you could do is pay for my motherfucking food. So anyway, I'm like, oh, thank you, whatever. Knowing that I knew that nigga got it. I knew he was gonna pay for my fucking food. The way he was staring. So anyway, I'm like, thank you, whatever, whatever. So he's like, oh, could you have one more drink with me? This is that and the third. I was like, sure, no problem. So he pulls up the chair next to him. So I go sit next to him. So I'm looking at him. He like my complexion, really, really light honey brown eyes, older man. He was like 49. He was in the military, so he was like clean shaved. That was pissing me off, but you know, they got to do what they got to do. He said he was stationed upstate and blah, blah, blah. He's been in, I think he got like 3 more. He's been in for like 15 or 17 years or some shit, he said, whatever. Got a little money. He like, whatever you want, get whatever you want. This is down the third, blah, 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 blah. Kept trying to, I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm good. But he was telling me he got a Benz. You know how men are. Y'all know how men are. So I said, okay. I didn't really care. Where's my other drink? So he gets the other drink, but I'm slow to drink. I'm not one of them I'm throwing it back type of bitches. Like, what the fuck I look like? So I get me a little tequila and Sprite, and I'm nursing it, and I'm talking to him or whatever, whatever. As I'm talking to him, he's staring at me, y'all. So he's like, your dimples and your lips is so like, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, you know how the first couple of times somebody give you a compliment, you're like, okay, thank you, whatever, whatever. But he just kept saying it to the point where it was just like, okay, I'm low key getting uncomfortable. Stop. So he's like, no, I'm just saying this is that and the third. So he goes, oh, could I kiss you on your cheek? Could I kiss you on your dimple? I was like, no. And I kept talking, whatever, whatever. So then I go in my bag because we was talking about. He was like, why don't you drive? I was like, I live in New York. I said I have my license, but there's no point, especially the area that I live in. There's no parking. My insurance would be extremely high. I don't have any driving history. I'm a woman. I'm 38. I'm black. Like, I understand what insurance companies go off of when they're adjusting what you should pay for fucking insurance. I used to be an insurance agent, and although it was not car insurance, bitch, I understand the hustle. So I'm like, I don't see the point. You understand what I'm saying? So we talking about that, and I was like, no, I ride the train. He's like, oh, I haven't rode the train in years. And I was like, well, I ride the train, and then I went in my bag, and I was like, yeah, I got this, so I'm good, right? Mind you, I did that on purpose. Because stop talking about kissing me on my cheek. I don't give a fuck if it's just on my cheek. Stop talking about kissing me. Y'all know I'm bugged the fuck out. I be struggling with trying to be nice and feminine and all that, but I don't think at no point in my life I'm ever gonna not be willing to slit a nigga throat. I don't think so. I think I need to just accept that that's who I am as a person. Anyway, so I show him this. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, yeah. I was like, no, because I'm riding the train. But really, it's like, nigga, play with me if you fucking want. So, anywho, he goes, we was talking about something, and he was like, oh, a kiss on the cheek is nothing. Like, a kiss on the cheek is nothing. I kiss my grandmother on the cheek. And I'm looking at him. I said, you don't know how to accept the answer no? You don't know what no means? And he goes, oh, no, I know how to accept the answer no. I said, oh, okay, because you're being a little pushy. Because my next step is to call you a rapist. That's my next step. Okay? So, he's like, no. So he kind of chilled out or whatever, whatever. So then he's like, oh, do you want to go get hookah? So I know, I'm thinking in my head, like, that's nothing. There's a place up the block. I can go get hookah and get my ass up the Uber and go home. So he's like, oh, let's go get hookah, whatever, whatever. We not even being mindful that it's Monday. I said, okay, we could go get hookah. So we go to the place to go get hookah. They closed. There's a place across the street. We try to get hookah there. They only had mint. I hate mint hookah. I said, oh, no, we going. So we end up going to this other place. And the hookah girl wasn't there. So we like, oh, my God. So while we on the way home, because I'm like, listen, it's Monday and we keep forgetting it's Monday. Like we got a little something in us, but it's Monday. Like it's time to go home. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like 10 something at that point. So it's like time to go home type of shit. So when we was in one of the places, he was like, oh, get whatever you want to eat. So I ordered some food to go or whatever. And we was going home. So on the way home in the car, he's like, oh, put in your address. Oh, no. He's like, yeah, put in your address on your phone and just tell me the instruction. But you know how somebody drives so fast, but by the time you try to give them the instructions, they already like miss the exit. And people have to be mindful. I don't drive. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't have a driving mindset. I'm gonna tell you, oh, it says this. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking you're gonna be mindful of that. But no, he driving so fast that I was just like, oh, like say it was example, like, oh, exit 2E. It says take exit 2E. And by the time I'm saying take exit 2E, he's driving so fast that you done pass exit 2E. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even get the next thing out because you got me like, okay, well, now this is rerouting. So he wasn't driving ridiculously fast, but he was driving so fast that I couldn't like pay attention and tell him and then make sure that he's not whatever, right? I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. Like, he was just doing too much. Like, he driving as if he knew he was going instead of letting me be like, okay, take this exit, keep going straight, whatever. So at this point, he's starting to irk me. So then he's talking about, oh, we can't cuddle or whatever. I can't go upstairs. I said, no. My son is upstairs. My son is 21. Although you might be in the military and you might be an older man, and I'm pretty sure you could do some fucking damage. Me and my son gonna make sure we do what we need to do. You try to play your fucking self. So that's what I'm thinking in my head. But I'm like, no, my son is 21. He's like, oh yeah. You know, he straightened up a little bit. So then he goes, oh, like we could cuddle, like you could come back with me. This is that and third. I'm like, no, I'm good. And then I finally said, what did I say? I said, you don't know how to accept the answer no. Like, you don't know what no means. So then he's looking at me. So I'm like, you don't know what no means? He goes, oh no, I'm not a rapist or anything like that. Now I'm quiet. Now it's awkward. So I took his navigation, put in some address that's close to my house, and made sure he finds. We can get busy in this car, bitch. I got a lot of pent up frustration. When I say I would get busy with you in this motherfucker, you don't go the way you supposed to go. Because at this point, we stop all this fucking playing, nigga. Ain't no kiki no more. Take me the fuck home. So he's looking at me. So I'm like, he's like, oh, I'm not a racist. I said, oh, okay. So the answer is no. I said, no, you know that, right? So he goes, oh, you act like I'm going to tie you up and torture you and rip your nipples off. I said, that's pretty detailed. He started laughing like, oh, no. Take me the fuck home. That nigga dropped me home so fast. All of a sudden, he knew how to follow direction and all this. Yeah, take me the fuck home, because stop playing with me. Stop acting like you don't know what you're doing or where you're going and how you're going to get there. And don't act like you're going to take me nowhere else besides where the fuck you need to take me, nigga. I will wear you for a motherfucking jacket. I was going to tear that man up in that motherfucking car. Anyways, that was my little adrenaline rush. Don't be like me, ladies. I'm tough. What was I going to say? So, yeah, that happened. And then I got to tell y'all about, I'm going to tell y'all about the lawsuit. I'm going to tell y'all about No English. And I'm going to tell y'all about this date that I went on. So that's 3 things that I have to tell y'all when I'm doing my makeup. I hope that video doesn't go on too long. But if it does, oh fucking well, bitch. You gonna watch it. Okay? I don't have anything else to say. I need to do... Excuse me. That was so messy. I need to do a new intro for my YouTube channel because they always give me copyright strikes. And mind you, I took monetization off of my channel thinking that, okay, I'm not getting any money off of this. So you would think, why are you giving me a monetization strike? Because I'm not making money off of this song. So that little intro, Far Side intro that I had, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna have to make another intro song and find something that's not gonna get copyright strike, and then I'm gonna monetize my channel again, and then I'm gonna put like maybe 2 to 3 ads per video. Yeah, and hopefully my channel start going up again because the views are exceptionally low. Nobody's getting the notifications. Everybody be on TikTok. It's a struggle. It's a struggle, y'all. So, yeah, we got to get the ball rolling. So, anyways, there is no other information that I want to give y'all right now. Hopefully the quality of the video is a little better. It is a little yellow, but I had to increase the exposure, and I had to turn off another setting, and then that's why y'all able to see my face now, because before it was just like my face was kind of like dark, and the lighting and blah 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 was like having issues. But now I understand what the issue is. So I will be back. So y'all gonna get this video before the other video. Naturally, I'm gonna upload this tomorrow on Sunday. And then I'm going to record the makeup video on Monday, and I should be able to release that on Wednesday. That is the goal. That is the plan. Don't hold me to it. Okay? Thank you. Bye.